Live from 42nd and 2nd, this is the PIX 11 Morning News.
No soup for you.
Nope.
Okay, even with those famous words, ever since they were uttered on the hit show Seinfeld, the Soupman has been a big hit in New York City. It used to be right where I lived on 55th off of 8th Avenue.
I remember seeing it right there. Well, today the Soup is on again with a grand opening in Times Square. Craig Treadway is already lining up to get his soup. Have you already been denied no soup for you, Craig?
Well, they'll be opening up in a little bit, Dan and Betty. But first, let me tell you, you started with the story. It's hard to believe 34 years ago, Ali Yageni began the Soup Kitchen International, which was on 55th Street, Dan, as you just said. Now, of course, his soups became famous. People lined up around the block. But it really wasn't until much later on that his soups sort of became a household word. And it all started on a television show with an iconic phrase.
Excuse me, I think you forgot my bread.
Bread, $2 extra.
$2, but everyone in front of me got free bread.
You want bread?
Yes, please.
$3. What? No soup for you.
Now, that was Larry Thomas, who made Ali Yageni famous and somewhat infamous on the Seinfeld show. And believe it or not, it all started with an intern from the Seinfeld show actually getting kicked out of line and complaining about it to the other writers. And, of course, that's sort of how the iconic part of this story was formed. But, the company went through some problems, and now they are coming back under new management. Joseph Hagan of Gallant Brands is with us now. And Joe, tell me how this all came about. You've been involved with this for a long time.
I have. I've been involved originally as a consultant and an employee of the company, and then eventually as a major investor with my partners and investors. And when management of the company had the company in some financial, dismay, we decided in bankruptcy court to buy the assets and take this iconic brand that everybody knows and loves. It's never a problem with the brand and the quality.
Yeah.
It's about making it an iconic company. So we've done that, and we've made it a completely vertical company.
We're talking about the original recipes as well.
What we have done is we've innovated. We appreciate the legacy of a lot of those recipes, but today people are reading labels and looking, for superior quality, superior freshness, and that's what we've done.
All right. Well, Joe, we're going to talk to you a little bit more about this. We're also going to sample some soups. Guys, I know you have some soup back there at the station, so don't worry about little old me out here in the rain, in the cold. I got the whole truck here. We'll talk to you in just a bit, guys.
We get the soup, and you're sitting waiting.
Yeah, thank you for this. I got the chicken tortilla. Very good. Really appreciate it.
This is the jambalaya, and there's several different, you got a tomato, basil, and rice, and then lots of other types. So get your soup.
All right, don't forget, you can also catch Seinfeld on weeknights at 11, 11:30 right here on PIX 11. With that, we'll be right back.
Excuse me, I think you forgot my bread.
Bread, $2 extra.
$2, but everyone in front of me got free bread.
You want bread?
Yes, please.
$3. What? No soup for you.
And that's how it really was. This is based on real life. You can never get enough of this clip. Of course, we know this is Seinfeld, right? And the soup Nazi.
Yes, but this morning, New Yorkers, they're getting a taste in Times Square with a new soup shop. That's where PIX 11's Craig Treadway is. We got a little taste of it as well from the original Soupman.
Yeah, hey guys, what a day for soup, right? You can definitely use a cup today, and you can get one right here in Times Square. The original Soupman opening up the kiosk here in Times Square today. With us is the president of Gallant Brands, the man who's bringing the original Soupman back to Times Square and probably back to your grocery store as well. First of all, Joseph Hagan, tell us what's going on here today.
Well, today in Times Square, we're bringing the original Soupman back with a grand opening in our kiosk. Every day is a wonderful day for Soupman, whether it's bitter cold or a lovely soft rain. But today is 50% off in honor of National Soup Month. And whether you want the chicken noodle, chicken vegetable, the lobster bisque, the turkey chili, mixed vegetables, they're all delicious. Come down and get half off. We're going to celebrate. And if you can't come down, www.originalsoupman.com. We have 20% off online orders for those who can't come down.
Wow, and you guys are going to be in stores again? And
we are. We've been in stores. We're in over 6,000 grocery stores in the soup aisle, and we had some examples in the studio this morning of the 32-ounce container that is in the deli section. It's a branded, fresh 32-ounce grab-and-go container. So we're in the grocery aisle, we're in the deli aisle, and we are right here in Times Square as well.
All right, Joseph Hagan of Gallant Brands. And guys, the same rules apply, kind of. John, if you will, over here, just want everybody to know what the rules are. Single file only, know your soup, have payment ready, or no soup for you. Actually, just kidding. For now, we're live in Times Square. Craig Treadway, PIX 11 News. Guys, back to you.
You're going to need a hat, right? You got to always have that cash handy, ready to go.
Oh, yeah,
Craig.
that's right. Don't slow down the line or no soup for you. Apparently, Craig still hasn't gotten his soup either. So.
Yeah, go get some soup, Craig.
Yeah, you've earned it today. Soup for you, Craig. Soup for you. And you can watch The Soupman and other episodes of Seinfeld weeknights at 11 and 11:30 right here on PIX 11.
We'll be right back.